Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 41 of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4, Third Odyssey for Elysium, where we are, well, we're having a lot of fun. So, in the last session we had it's hard to describe last session as great, as we had a little bit of a painful war against the Ottomans, because I kind of got fucked over by the way the game works. However, we have fixed this issue, and how many debt are we in? 2. It's not the Navy that killed my income, is it? So that's a lot of ships to say that Okay, so I'm going 100 more. Okay, this is... This is not a problem at all. It also looks like we're going to be bringing 2 more armies back over here. And it'll give us a total of 5 armies in Europe. Once we secure Europe, once we secure our line in Europe, we can finally secure the Spanish problem. They are the biggest problem right now. It's the Spanish issue. Also, you decided to like us a lot again. You would also break your alliance with Spain. That's something we're going to keep in the back pocket, because that could be... Oh, that could be beautiful. Right, so we've got our 2 armies ready to take over. Once we pay off our loans, we'll get these 2 up. Yes, the Hippodrome will be last. Alexandrian Library is probably a little bit more important. I'll spend the Diplo. I don't really want to, have a problem there. I mean, we're getting 15 Diplo a month until this guy dies, and... I mean, he's going to die soon. I just realized his age. Zinon the Second Palogos is old. Oh yes, Constantinia. You're going to be passive. Your class is a march, okay, so let's fortify you. So we could get a fort in Macedon and Gallipoli. I have a better idea. I'm just going to pay to build them there myself. Yeah, the one in Gallipoli is going to be the most important to, again, continually block any threat from coming across here. We don't want them getting across easily. They have a good navy. We don't. And Constantinia is going to be beyond useless for a while. And they're not... Yeah, they're in exile. I'm going to say, I didn't think they were a thing. Full land privileges... Expanded land, limited land, or revoke land. We'll leave them as they are for now. I don't really want to mess about with their land privileges for now. Proclaim a victorious invasion. Yeah, we need a lot of that. We need to place the Varangians on the Maltese island of Malta. Delve into the secrets of Greek fire. That I'm actually going to do now. So we're going to tick that on. As soon as we get this as well, the next idea we're going to go for is going to be quality, because we really need to... Our army is not exactly the best when compared to others. So we need to really, really bring about some change in that regard. Yeah, and we're also going to be... Oh god, we're losing a lot of money now. And we're not... Our navy is not even done. Fine, Portugal, have my money. It's not like, I need that money for the upgrading of my ships that I... Yep, I'm going to need that money. So, we're going to just keep the money. We're not going to pay off our loan, I don't think. Actually, Portugal, can I have some money? No, I asked for money recently. I could have said no to them, but it's not really worth it. Let's just stay over here, just for the sake of... We'll stay over here for the sake of being able to convert everything and keep everything Hellenic. Because we're bringing Hellenic back. Now, Hungary and I are not going to be great friends for long, because I'm not going to be using them in the next war. Not straight away. I'm going to be invading here and, you know, laying my mark down. I could pay back my loan game, or I could upgrade those ships and make sure the ships that are going to be fighting in this war are going to be nice and ready. So we haven't got all of our transports, and we're building a metric ton of galleys. I was gonna say I'm gonna try and calm down the swearing a little bit. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, we need we just need to do as much as we can. So we could basically state all of America at this point. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to state all of America. Not yet. I want to state all of it just to the sake of being like, yeah, this is my homeland. We still need to get Texas, and the Apache need to be annexed. The Apache just don't like me for some reason. It's just... Then again, they've seen a lot of my vassals get annexed, so... Are we influencing them? Oh, have to repay loan to... Okay, so I guess we're going to have to repay my loan, because if we don't repay the loan, we can't do what I want to do. Some of the diets too. So you want me to own that province? That's easy. Merchant Guild, 50 trade power in the Ericsson Gulf, and manpower at least 75%. We're going to do the manpower one. I think that's actually going to be the smartest. Like, none of my men are in positions where they should be losing, so... in all seriousness, how much manpower? So we're at 78,872. How much manpower are we gaining? It does. I mean, if worst comes to worst, I'll just go to war and we'll do it. Yeah, we're gaining a decent amount of manpower. Like I said, I will happily just go back to war anyway. I don't care about ignoring this. It's just nice to have a goal, because when we get it, we're gonna get. Oh, we're not gonna get anything I care about. All right. May not be the most. May have been just a bad idea. Yeah, we're just gonna annex you. Get rid of you gone. I'll leave Cycladia, who I consider as an exarch. I don't know why they're not classed as an exarch, but that leaves just people I care about, and we're going to seize Bori land again, purely for the sake of, well, I want to try and get ourselves up to a high amount of owned land. Taking these provinces is honestly not important when it comes to the European stuff, though we do have to wait for 70. So we've still got 4 years. We've got 4 years to prepare ourselves to go back over there. Delve into the secrets of Greek fire. With the documents detailing the production of a legendary Greek fire in our hands, we are regretfully informed that the supply of naphtha, a viscous black liquid critical to its production, left available to us, is not sufficient to begin its production on a military scale. Not only that, the information on its practical deployment seems sparse at best. A significant investment will be needed both to be mobilized the explorers and to scour our land for the substance and prepare to using it. I know this is really late to do it, and it's kind of pointless because we're not going to be using it, but I just want everything, you know? There's no ships that can be upgraded. That is what I like to hear. Good. That means the ships that are getting built are golden. Do I not have fleet basing rights? I do. I have fleet basing rights. So how many soldiers would you give me? 5,000? 6,000. Come on, give me those troops. I don't know if they did. I'm assuming they did. Culture-wise, we're looking really good as well. Slowly but surely. The forts are our strength. I actually am going to press that for a change. What's this one? Yep. Source, Naphtha Creek. With the help of the native pathfinders, our explorers have discovered a series of naturally occurring naphtha wells in Emgas, situated along the banks of a local creek. It seems that local Babori have been using the substance to waterproof their canoes, as well as for medical purposes for centuries. And as such, while there is more than enough to suit our needs, it may be prudent to locate another source if we are to safeguard this. So as usual, this province has got the source of naphtha. we've got a good amount of money in reserve, which I'm going to save for mercenaries and, you know, just anything I could really need. Wow, we are officially doubled the cost of our navy. Naphtha Lakes. As we continue to explore the Cycladian Isles, many of our explorers travel ever further south in hopes of discovering the mythical lakes of Naphtha spoken by the natives, with one of our recent expeditions bearing some fruit. Located on the southwest side of Trinidad, it seems the natives were not exaggerating the size of the so-called Naphtha Lake. None of our records going back to ancient times speak of such a large deposit of naphtha. Or naphtha, whatever, which should last us for generations to come. However, the immense distance from the capital will make the naphtha difficult to store and transport. In addition, there is a significant native population present on the island, meaning a large military presence will be required. If we just ignore the fact that it's also fucking, it's also Spanish. Yeah, a war with Spain right now would kill us. And showing naval supremacy, let's be real, I still don't think we would win that. Damn. Our cool lad, our good king died. Okay, anyone who I can marry? Do I seriously have no vassals I can marry? My own vassal Constantinia will not marry me. Okay, then I've got to hope we get a wife, because we're not. If we're not, we're screwed. We've still got so many ships being built. Luckily, none of them need upgrading, so we are... Well, we're definitely having some luck there. Well, I think about it. I mean, is there anyone who can tell us more about the world? Can you tell me about anywhere I actually want to know about? Okay, I give up. I only checked one person, but that one person was enough to know that the answer is more than likely no. Oh, not needing to upgrade ships, it means this navy is going to be so much better off. Apache has been annexed. They're already stated. Do you know what? Let's just, while I can, I'm going to state all of this. It may not be the best for me in the long run, because it's going to make everything more expensive. But for the short term, we can afford it. However, I would like to try and get that tech now. 6 a month is still respectable-ish. It's not good. We could put an admin, you know, focus, because we are starting to, our tech is starting to get there. Also, manufactories, that's something we need to raise money for. Just gonna embrace that, because that's gonna start making me a lot of money. Did not make as much money as I was expecting. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, the goal of this war, or this session, is to just war against the Ottomans and grab... I don't think we can get all of the Greek provinces. The freedmen of the steppes. From the Andronika River to the Atlas Mountains, there exists one vast steppe, similar to the plains of Scythian lands of Europe. The men who live in these disdain large cities, except on the river banks, and instead prefer to populate many small towns and villages. The fierce horsemen, the empty grassland have produced, hold on to the autonomy that only the vast distance can create, and occasionally skirmish with not entirely subdued barbarian tribes. They have taken to call themselves the Freemen of the Steppes, or simply Freemen, or the Foroi for short. The Cossacks of Elysium. So they're not called... what they used to be called, which is Scythians. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. We've got a lot of loans to pay back now that I think about it. Okay, we've got some good forts here. I like it. The Beryllian Lakes. The Elysians of the North, or Beryllians as we call them, are a tough people mix of Elysian Vinlandic and Barbori descendant, or Vavoroi, who inhabit the northern regions of Elysium, as well as the large inland lakes from which they get their name. As a people of the frontier, the Beryllians provide much of the Empire's fur and timber trade, and are often hired as scouts and trackers when the war breaks out in the region. Beryllians speak with what is barely considered an Elysian dialect and have adopted several native and Viking traditions that are treated with scorn by their more respectable brethren to the south. Despite this, they remain loyal to the members of the Elysian Empire and are lauded for their ability to survive the harsh northern winter year-round. You fucking asshole. I don't want 2 corruption. Do I want 2 corruption? No. That's a trade efficiency guy. We'll get him instead. 138. Still don't have the richest trade node, but we'll get there. Our navy's nearly done. When our navy's done, we're going to be able to ship troops over to Europe. It looks like we'll be there just in time for round 2 of the Ottomans. Navally, I don't think we'll be ready, but... Oh, Ottomans want... sorry, the Russians want to be my enemy. Cool. That's what you want, Russia? Yeah, you ain't gonna do any good against me. Okay. Yeah, why are we paying you for fleet basing access when it's physically impossible to base in your fleet in your empire? Hungary would join us. Portugal looks like they would. Yeah. Yemen? Somaliland is the biggest problem still. Oh, Somalia, sorry, not Somaliland. Sorry. I don't know why I keep calling them Somaliland. My apologies. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what I want to do. I'm just, at this point, we're literally just waiting. I'll take the stability, thank you. And the navy's done. Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna move you there until. Yeah, we're not. This mission's not gonna work, is it? Damn. That is honestly a shame. What are you gonna do here? If my tech wasn't 5 years away, I would, you know what? Slacken recruitment standards. Oh, that failed the mission. Or we succeeded, I don't know which. Either way, you two get on there. Oh, we've still got a lot of time, actually. Yeah, actually, you go there. That one. Festival on the beaches. Queen of the seas, daughter of the oceans, the soul water personified. Oh, glorious. Okay, no, we've read this one. Sorry, I was about to read that again. No, we've read this one. Make our guy Diplo or military better. That's the stats he's already good at, but why not? Senatorial tradition, beautiful. Yeah, with our navy ready, we just need, well, this war is going to start in exactly a year, so we need to prepare ourselves to have our forces there just as that year would tick over. The Ottomans have just finished their war and looks like they've fired a lot of their people, which is good for us. And we have just got our tech up, which is great. So with quality ideas, what does that give me access to in the future? Some more discipline. More discipline. That I would happily take. I don't care about losing 10,000 manpower modifier when I'd get extra discipline. Who? Oh, fuck you. You're going to give me a level 2 instead. Preposterous. Right. So I could do tech, but I think I'm going to maybe try and hit a couple of these. Because while the tech does give a new cannon, it doesn't give it anything super necessary. Right. How long does my fleet take to get to Gallipoli? They'll be there in August, so... Okay, so we don't need to leave for a while then. Another loan paid off, and all of our loans are paid off. So now any gold we make is going to just sit in our coffers and essentially just be wait to be used. Eventually we'll also get trade ideas, but they're going to take a little bit longer. I think I may put a point, and I think I might put the emphasis on military, actually. Yeah, we don't need to put as much of an emphasis on Diplo anymore. Military, we do, because I'd love to get quality ideas done for that extra 5% discipline. And then, so once we get this done, we'll have an extra 15% discipline, which will put us up to 120. No, it'll put us up to 126. Why do we have such high discipline right now? Inspirational leader. What? Oh. Damn. I was hoping it would stay a lot longer than that, but okay. Okay, time went a little bit too much. Oops. I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to be a little bit late, so the war's not going to exactly start when I want it to, but... Ooh, yeah, no, we're definitely going to have to at least wait 2 months. Just going to quickly start building a bunch more of those, because we're going to need more manpower every month. Whoops. That was a bit of a fuck up, wasn't it? Yeah, Dinotoy we can lose relations with. We can't lose relations with the Mert. I pressed the wrong fucking one, didn't I? Copper struck here. Oh god, yeah. Copper's way better than whatever's there. Yep, we've lost 20,000 men in both of us. That's 40,000 men, near enough, that we've already lost. And the fucking fight hasn't even begun. Go up there. Actually, you go there, you go there. It looks like this war's not going to begin straight away. Don't want to do the... I mean, I don't really give a shit about... I'd rather just take stuff. I don't really care about losing too much aggressive... Okay, no, that's a big aggressive... That's... It's such a large gap that I think with the amount of men we've got here now, we should be okay. And we've got generals, so I'm just gonna have to hope this is enough. And between Hungary, myself, and Portugal, is there anybody else who would want in on this? Austria, do you hate the Ottomans? Yeah, why am I currying favors with those assholes? They've done me no good. 0.2 every month, so how many favors can I curry because if I can get them in, if I can start the war and get them in within 3 years, that's what we're gonna do. Obviously. 0.37. It would take... So, every 10 months, they get free. Okay, so if we give this to the end of the year, then we do the war, we're essentially guaranteeing support. Let's also turn on all our forts. So yeah, this fort and this fort are always on. And so are you. Because you're in a hotbed area. Okay. Expand that. But unfortunately, guys, we're actually going to have to end this part here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. But most importantly, check out the mods down below. Links are all there. Give them the love they deserve, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, everyone.